Okay, here we are back in Infinite Crisis, and this time we are playing as Aquaman. I'm going to be heading top, and... I'm not sure who I'm going to be up against. Could be Batman, Atrocitus, Shazam. But anyway, there are two faces here that may be a little familiar, the two Shazams. Skylift has been in a previous video of mine, and I don't know if I've uploaded the game I did with Major League Infidel, but... two people I have played with before, and we'll have to see what happens. And Mecha Wonder Woman is taking a lot longer to load than I imagined she would. So, things we can talk about. We have our Shazam packing teleport. He's going to be jungling so he can do teleport ganks. I don't know exactly why Mecha Wonder Woman is packing teleport, but maybe she can make something work. Star Sapphire is taking mid. Who she's up against? Well, we have 2 ranged, they have 2 ranged. Probably safe to say Skylift on Shazam is also going to be jungling, and this is... Come on, load already. And times like this, I kind of wish you could at least see the moveset so I could go over something, but... For Aquaman, your passive is Rising Tide. Whenever you use an ability, it procs. What it does is it adds damage onto your next auto attack and actually gives you a small bit of healing. The damage you do scales off of power damage, while the healing scales off of attack damage. That's why Aquaman is a hybrid. I'll try to do a mouse over, but I'm going to explain things now since...
Check this out!
I won't hold back.
Teleport to Lost
we're
Sector,
in.
Gotham Divided complete.
A fine artifact indeed.
And that's the only thing I'm grabbing right
I
now
have
because I
nothing to
don't know
prove.
who I'm
The
laying
match
against.
begins in
I can buy
30
at
seconds.
the tower up here, and that's my plan. But here's the mouse over for the passive. You can see what I told you. Q is Trident of the King. This is just like Javelin Toss from League of Legends on Nidalee. Basically, the further it travels, the more damage it
The
does.
match
Scales off
begins in
power
10
damage.
seconds.
Kind of cheap, but Aquaman has a very small mana pool, so... Oh yeah, I forgot to grab the trinket. Or the beacon.
Match initiating.
Your W is Stagger. It's your CC move. You basically sweep your trident at the enemy's feet, knocking them down for 0.7 seconds, scaling up to 1 as you rank up the move. And that's pretty much the whole thing to it.
I am not my brother.
We're starting there. Your E is Undertow. This is a dash type move. If you dash through the enemy, it resets and you can cast it one more
Drones
time
in
within the
30
next
seconds.
4 seconds. And you can see that this scales off of AD while the other ones don't. Cooldown does go down with rank. This is kind of neat as a gap closer because you can use it to undertow through a drone and then undertow again to possibly close the gap between you
Drones
and an enemy.
in 10 seconds.
Your ult is
Jungle
Might of
creatures.
Atlantis, and this
Online
is
in
a
30
bit different.
seconds.
Basically, it's a follow-up
Drones
to your other
operational.
moves, and depending on what move you use last, that will cause something to happen. If you manage to connect your trident on someone, you can use Surge, where you dash to an enemy and deal 100% of your bonus AD.
Jungle creatures.
If you use W,
Online in 10
then
seconds.
the Stagger, then you do Wrath, which is just like Garen's ult
Jungle
from
creatures.
League of Legends.
Phasing complete.
Almost the same graphically and very similarly in effect. It's an execute, as you can read here. And your E is Capsize, where you do an additional undertow. It stops the first enemy you hit. Nice extra bit of CC, I guess. And Wonder Woman's in. And that hit him. He wants to push, I'm content to let him.
Our bottom turret is under attack.
Oh yeah, I didn't actually buy the ring yet. So one disadvantage I'm going to have in this lane is simply that Atrocitus is resourceless.
My trident is yours.
So in the long run, he does have the means to just outlast me. And he hit level 2, so he popped his E.
Like a fish in water. My might is prepared. My trident is yours.
Our top turret is under attack. Our bottom turret is under attack.
My trident thirsts. My trident is yours.
And I actually can deal with him once I get a couple more items. Basically, I just need to make sure that my poke actually will hurt him.
They will submit.
And I'm going to work on the Dreamstone.
Like a fish in water.
Hit the one.
Our bottom turret is under attack.
So right now I actually
Phase
am
pods.
whittling him
Impact
down.
in 30 seconds.
He didn't actually build any sustain, so
My
I
might will prevail.
can just outlast him with my passive. And I'm content to just freeze this here.
Phase pods. Impact in 10 seconds. Enemy defeated. Phase pods.
And he definitely has to
Impact.
be on guard. If I hit level 6, I can execute him with
Double
my
kill.
Wrath.
My strength escapes me.
And I need to get my passive procs here.
I have nothing to prove. Returning to base.
Our middle turret is under attack.
Let's see, Atrocitus 14. I'm actually beating him in terms of credits just due to the way he's
I am
playing.
not my brother.
And I should outscale him just due to my raw damage. I am a carry type while he's more of a tank. And he's going for that Atlantean Royal Seal.
Our bottom turret is under attack.
And popping Undertow to get out.
Enemy defeated.
I have nothing to prove.
Ally defeated.
might of Atlantis.
And Captain Marvel can still be around, so I need to be a little careful here.
Enemy's middle part has been destroyed.
Turret destroyed.
Notifying them so that they don't go into something thinking he's still
An
here.
ally is relentless.
And right now I'm tanking, which is
Our
bad.
bottom turret is under attack.
My trident is yours.
I think the next item I need is 750.
There is nowhere to hide. Before your king. On my way.
Yeah, 750.
The ocean hides me.
And there it is. This is a hybrid item. It gives me both power damage and attack damage, so my passive is going to scale off of it.
They will submit.
And I don't know if he DC'd, so... Right now he's not blocking the minions.
Our middle turret is under attack.
On my way.
Ally defeated.
I may have to kill him in a second.
My
Our
Yeah.
bottom turret is under attack. You have defeated an enemy.
I
You
tried to
let
let you
rage
reconnect,
rule
dude.
you, Atrocitus.
So all that
Right.
An ally
is
is
similar to how I
ferocious.
want things to play out. I want to poke them down with my Q, possibly dash in, sweep them out with my stagger, and then finish them off with Wrath. That's pretty much my combo, but right there, that was just due to a DC.
Disengaging.
I was thinking that could have been potentially a bait to try to get me to overcommit
will
and then have
submit.
Shazam dash out of nowhere, but no.
Ally defeated.
Go.
And there he goes.
Help me.
As you wish.
Gonna go to mid so that you guys can at least get some action rather than see me push a lane.
An ally is dominating.
I saw the tide.
You have defeated an enemy. An ally is unstoppable. Our middle turret is under attack.
Fear the might of Atlantis.
And I don't really want to fault Doomsday for anything because the... I hope I didn't steal that. The servers have been really bad this week for me. I've constantly had DCs, myself included in this, so I can kind of relate if he's having something similar. Today just seems to be slightly better than normal.
Fear the might of Atlantis.
Batman's showing mid, I'm
Enemy
heading there.
defeated.
Holy.
Right.
Enemy defeated.
Damn.
Our top turret is under attack.
if I did the Star Sapphire video yet, but that's basically Tibbers for her. And it works on a way similar to Oriana's Ball, where you can actually get her fans.
Middle tank has been destroyed.
Turret destroyed. The ocean guides me.
Okay, there's Shazam. He's probably actually going to the tower to buy.
Fear the might of Atlantis.
An ally is invincible.
Well, this is rather one-sided.
As you wish. Nowhere to hide.
And even though they recommend putting the point into undertow, I want the extra tenth of a second from my stagger. Cyborg's mid, and Batman. Any chance I can get here in time, I pop my super speed.
Darkness surrounds you.
Ally defeated.
Ah!
Enemy defeated.
Damn. So far, no Atrocitus coming back.
I have nothing to prove.
But the upgrade to the Dreamstone now makes it more like the Chalice from, or the Athene's Unholy Grail from League of Legends. Gives you power armor, power resist, regen. And if you guys see this video tomorrow, that means I haven't had the chance to find one better. And it's going to serve as nothing more than filler, sadly. But
Protector
Aquaman
experience
and
applied.
Ivy only had a nil ring, eh? Anyway, stats, I don't think I really got to do much, since Atrocitus left before I could start poking him real hard. Yeah, you can see the various stats. Like I said, if nothing else, this is a filler game. Anyway, I'm the Hero of Light, thanks for watching, and goodbye.